Hey friends, my name is Jake. Welcome to Canadian Cutting Edge, and we've got another unboxing today. This is a package that I ordered from White Mountain Knives on September 22nd, and today is the 29th. 7 days. 7 days from the time I ordered it till I got it to Canada. That's pretty good. I guess COVID delays are slowing down, and packages are getting through just like normal. For those of you who are newer to the channel, I buy most of my knives from White Mountain Knives in New Hampshire, USA, and I've gotten over 300 knives from them over the years. Every single one but one has come to me. One knife out of one package got stopped, and that was just a couple months ago. But that was during the CBSA strike, their work to rule action. So I think things are back to normal, and knives are getting through no problem again, at least from White Mountain Knives. They ship discreetly, but they're honest. It says right on here that there's knives in here. So I'm a happy camper. Let's get to the tabletop and take a look and see exactly what I ordered. Okay, the Kizer PINCH is one of the knives that I'm carrying today, so we'll use this to do the unboxing. And no, I don't have a lot of comments about this knife right now. It is a slip joint with a Scandi grind. It's a detent style slip joint, I can tell you that much. I'm not so sure I'm fond of their Scandi grind because it's also got a final bevel on it, which means every time you sharpen it, if you just sharpen it like a regular knife, it's going to get super thick behind the grind very quickly. But we'll see when I finish my review. We'll see what I think of it then. Boy, I got some really thick tape on this package. Okay, let's close up the pinch. We've got a lot of these peanuts here. Oh, first thing I take out is another Kaiser. The pinch is a Kaiser knife. I've been grabbing a lot of Civivis lately, haven't I? Sorry about that, for those of you who dislike Civivis. Some TwoSuns. Yeah, turn it right side up there. Flytanium. Whoa. A knife without a package. It wasn't open box that I ordered, so that came that way. That's a MORA. We've got a QSP. We've got another TwoSun. And that's it. All right. The MORA. This is the sibling to the MORA 511. The MORA 511 is the most popular MORA knife, but this is the stainless version of that same knife. 12C27 is what I believe they use on here. So this is the knife. I'll be back in just a second. I'll tell you what it is. One of my friends got married recently, and I didn't have time to get him his gift in time, so I ordered this. This is the MORA. Yeah, get your thumb out of that pathway. This is the MORA with the cork, the floating MORA with a stainless steel blade. Nice and thin so it can float. It even floats with the sheath. I did a video about that. And I figured I'd want to get one for his wife. His wife is an outdoors person as well. And so there you go. A stainless steel MORA. What's the number? 538? My memory's probably wrong. Oh, let's look at right here. 546 is what it is. And this is a 2021 edition. They are clearly, there we go, made in Sweden. And they're nice knives. I'm going to polish these guys up, make sure they got the sharpest popping edge I can put on them. And I'm going to send them out to those guys, but I'm still waiting for something else to send them as well. So we've got those MORAs on the side here. The Flytanium. And we've got a screw pack here. Oh, wait a minute. There's supposed to be another screw pack. There it is. I also ordered the purple Griptilian screw pack, titanium screws. Now you know, it's for my Griptilian. The Griptilian I have was given to me by a viewer. Very generous indeed. I appreciate it a lot. But anyone who's had a Griptilian with the FRN, you know how loud that thing is. When you open it, you flip it open, it bang. And so I've been waiting for White Mountain Knives to get the carbon fiber scales back in. I'm hoping it's a little quieter with these. I don't know for sure if it will be. But I figured I would customize it. I did spend some money on this. This was over $100. And so it's not that cheap to get these. But they also have titanium, of course, from their name, Flytanium. They do a lot of titanium handle scales for various knives. So I wanted these. So it comes with their black screws that are with it, backspace spacers for the back, the back spacers and screws. But I wanted the purple ones. I thought purple would look really cool with this. So I forget what the price is for these, but it'll be on the screen. I'll do a separate video putting this together and showing you what it's like. Let's take a look at this Kaiser, because why have I been buying so many Kaisers? I don't know. I've been on a Kaiser trip since I got back home from visiting my family in Ontario. Nice and blue. Oh, I should go back here and show you which Kaiser it is. Oh, they covered it up. They covered it up with that. So I can't show you which one it is. And I am terrible with memorizing names of knives. I have a tough enough time trying to talk to all my kids and remember their names. Just kidding. But this is a slip joint. It says here ZipSlip. So it's got, well, it's not quite a half stop, but it's half stop-ish. N690. Your finger guard here, that stops it from closing in on your hand. So it's a very safe slip joint knife. G10 comes in a number of colors. Model is V357N3. And it's got like a wedge for the sharpness choil instead of a round one. Looks like a decent blade. And when you're holding it like this, you can puncture stuff with the slip joint with this forward choil. It's a traditional back spring slip. So there you go. Oh, there it is. The Vagnino. The Vagnino? Not Vag, probably. It's probably the Vagnino. Flush screws for the pocket clip. That's nice. Right side only. No big deal on a slip joint. It can be one hand opening, I'm sure. Once I get it right. There you go. So, there we go. Kaiser. Another Kaiser slip joint. Red, blue, I just need a white one now, right? All right. We've got two TwoSuns, a QSP, and a Civivi. Civivi. Whoa. I got another Baby Banter. And that's because one of these is also going to be a giveaway. If you remember all my unboxings, I already have a Baby Banter, but I don't have the full-size Banter. So that's how it happens sometimes. But when I saw that Baby Banter and I had it, I just had to order another one for my wife. And it's the exact same one that you've already seen me in the unboxing before. By the way, this knife is small enough for Canadians to legally carry on a jet within Canada. Any domestic flights. As long as the blade is under 6 centimeters, and I think this is 58 millimeters or something. Yeah, I did carry a knife on the jet. One of the flights this summer when I went back home for my father's funeral. So, Baby Banter. Baby Banter. If you don't want much of a banter, you can have a Baby Banter. QSP, we're saving you for last. So I've got a light TwoSun, and I've got a heavy TwoSun. So heavy that the box is coming apart. So let's do the light one first. It is the 257. It's a Wong Design M390 Orange G10, and it's another slip joint. I like my slip joint knives. My first few years of doing this channel, I was afraid that people just would dislike slip joint knives so much, but I called it at the end of 2020. I said 2021 was going to be the year of the slip joint, and so many companies are coming out with so many really nice slip joints this year. And yeah, this is one of them. It's a tiny little slip joint. It needs a sleeve. You know, it doesn't have a pocket clip or anything, so it needs a sleeve to go into for carrying. And M390, that's some pretty nice steel. So I like that quite a lot. And the heavy TwoSun is the 206 Dpor. It's orange again. Oops, I dropped the Sandvik box. Now these have been out for about 6 months. This is a multi-function knife, so multi-tool. Oh, the orange's G10 is a bit dirty there. Can you see that? Right there, right there. So whoever was assembling this thing in China had dirty hands. I don't like that. I don't like dirty hands. Comes with a lanyard hole back here. It comes with, let's open this up, scissors. Decent sized scissors. Scissors are way underrated for EDC use. They come in very handy once you start carrying them. It's like what we say to people, once you start carrying a knife, then you're going to realize how much you can use a knife. Once you start carrying a scissor, you're going to realize how much you can use a scissor. We've got a saw blade. So that's got teeth going in both directions, fairly coarse. I don't have that much use for a saw blade. They're just, it's just too short to be super useful. And there's the blade. So this is a snake design 14C28N blade, full flat grind. Quite oily, like we get from them quite a lot. And I really would have liked if this came shipped with a leather belt pouch. That would be awesome. Even if it came with a fabric belt pouch, that would be a really good thing. But it comes with no pouch at all. Oh, wait a minute. On the back, my nails are just too weak right now. Let me see what I got. There we go. I got this little bit here. There's an awl in here. And dang, that thing's in there tight. Yeah, that thing is in there tight. Wow, they sharpened it. It's right in the middle, so I wouldn't want to get hit by somebody holding this. But it's got the hole for sewing. It just has the spring tension on that thing is way too hard. That's just too hard. Maybe I can find a way to loosen that up for when I test it for my video. So, different colors of orange, clearly. Wipe the oil off my hands if I can. Oh, I should have cleaned up as I went, but I didn't. And we've got the Parrot. Yes, I got the Parrot. I reviewed the Parrot, I think it was last year. It's a small knife by QSP, and I like QSP knives, but I gave it away. I got the red Micarta Parrot. It has the D2 steel blade, and I was so sad when I got rid of the Parrot. It was a G10 version that I had. When I saw this available in Micarta, I was going to add this to my permanent collection. So I won't do a full review on this. I really like thumb stud knives. I like Micarta, and this is going to be one of my regular EDC knives that I carry on a regular basis. It's just, look at that. It's just a super functional knife. It's got sort of that spear point blade where the belly and the spine pretty much the same, you know, like small pen knives have. So it's okay for piercing, and it's good for slicing, full flat grind. It's nice and thin behind the grind, and the extra grip on here, nice color, makes it easy to find, right and left pocket clip. It's just a nice knife. My permanent collection feels a little bit more complete. I really like QSP knives. They know how to make low-cost knives very, very well. I think I'm kicking myself a little bit because I'm thinking they're probably going to be coming out. Maybe they have already come out with the Parrot with high-end steel. If that happens, I don't know. Maybe I'll get another Parrot and have to sell this one. We'll see. Anyhow, here we go. What we have today is a blue Kaiser, 2 orange TwoSuns, a black Civivi, a red QSP, and some solid carbon fiber handle scales for my Griptilian. This will turn my Griptilian into one of my regular carries as well now. I hope. We'll find out. Thanks for watching this unboxing. Oh, I forgot to mention this guy. This sort of mint green. Thanks for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, friends, always. Now, you see, I am left-handed, but my right hand's got it. Cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Stop babbling on, Jake. Just get with the program and finish the video already.